Right, everybody, this is game... Oh, it should be game 2. That should be right. So, game 2, we got Justin Branch versus Lynden Patter. Justin is playing Shadow Collective on the bottom of the screen. Lynden is playing EBO at the top of the screen. So, this game, both players going to be wanting to go as quick as possible in setting up. I think Shadow Collective just wants to spread quickly, get that ping damage going, force through as much drains as possible, and EBO essentially is going to want to do the same thing and get EBO set up, turn 2 usually nowadays, and then just start draining in space. EBO, I think there are different builds with their ground package. I think some people play extremely light, maybe a couple of characters, and this is what I think Lynden plays, is the speeder package, which, I mean, Shadow Collective, they can obviously shoot the speeders, which is really strong, but if you compare them up with the pilots, Wedge, Luke, I doubt you play Zev and Hobby, but if you get Luke in his speeder, it's, I think, defense value 6, so excuse me, not impossible to be shot, but definitely harder. We'll see. So, start, we've got, there'll be no match for you, inconsequential, you'll be dead, very basic start, and the Cloud City site. I enjoy playing Shadow Collective, but something I've started doing is, instead of playing the Cloud City site, is just to start a First Light site and just not bother with Cloud City. And also, if I do play Cloud City, I don't play the outdoor site, I play the indoor one. Kind of mainly for this. This is one of the games I think about, because the speeders can go to that Cloud City site, whereas they can't go to the indoor one, obviously. There's, I think it was John going around giving out prizes to everyone for each round. Alright then, let's see what happens here. So, Justin getting out the bridge, that's always really good when you are playing Shadow Collective. That extra activation you get immediately, big bonus. I wasn't really paying attention to what's his deck, but you did get a glimpse. Oh, sorry, I've been up really early, and it's dinner. I've just had my dinner and I'm flagging. I feel like I need a nap. A Sunday afternoon nap. We see the reason why characters in Lynden's hand. There's a leadership on top, and we also saw him just get out Riken. Justin getting Maul Saber out without Maul says he's got Maul in hand, which is brilliant. I love it when that happens with Shadow Collective. Lynden playing leadership. Yeah, Maul in hand. Great. So this is good, because you can throw Maul, Dryden's Chamber, and then bounce him to Hoth on that first turn, which is great. Ooh, Justin. Naughty, naughty. Maul can't deploy to Battlegrounds, kids. So he should have put him at that place. Oh, I just said it, didn't I? Voss's library, whatever it's called. Also, Pinned Down. Interesting card. I've still got putting this in Shadow Collective, but I'm just not sure. It's a Destiny 4 effect that opponent can't react away from a battle where you have a blaster. So obviously, Shadow Collective, it's perfect. So no more dodging. Obviously, Lynden unactivate so that he can get his stuff out. And also pin down. If Lightside cancels a battle, you get to draw a Destiny and they lose force equal to that Destiny number, which very handy for those pesky decks like QMC that want to cancel battles or run away. So Corridor and Echo Command Center. 2 force for Riken. Just clarifying, he used Strike Planning for Riken, Leadership for Radis. Didn't see him use pull anyone else out. Not sure if I just missed that or if he didn't use it at all. And then draw some cards. If I'm Lynden here, I'm pulling Battle Plan as well, for sure. Getting a grabber. Get Battle Plan. So I know as the EBO player, obviously you don't want to be paying to drain in space, but he's playing 3. I doubt he's playing 4 systems. You're going to be activating a lot. And if you're not really doing anything else apart from putting a couple of ships in space, paying 9 to drain for like 2, 2, and 2 is fine. What else do you need to do? And right now, Justin's just activated 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Making him spend 3 of that. You know, it's 3 cards less that you can either save for next turn or draw up into hand. Also see him pulling a shield, but I can't tell what that one is. Oh, Lynden pitched speeders. That's weird. And an Obi and Radiant 7. That's also... It's not immune to attrition, but it draws Destiny on its own. I definitely would have kept Obi-Wan and Radiant 7 if you're going to lose a starship. The speeders, definitely would have kept them. It's like, next turn, he's going to set up EBO for free, because he's got Radis in hand. So he's just going to plonk Radis down at the docking bay, put EBO out. You're going to have 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 force to work with. You could have probably put both of those speeders down, a guy in each, and, you know, kick the crap out of them all. Let me see, Hondo. Hondo's great in this deck. The ability to pull Boba Fett or Aura Singh or draw Destiny on his own. He's just a really good character for 3 force. I think he's ace. 4 fits for 5. He's a gangster, so definitely helps obviously in the deck. I think really handy. You see there, he's got a kick. Yeah, I think losing those speeders was a bad choice, because also if I'm Justin, I know now, especially having a Gick in hand as well, it sort of helps, but it's like I know I can just go thin everywhere. Because I'd be thinking, well, if he's pitching his speeders, that's his ground package, so there's not going to be any like heavy hitting characters. Profundity. 5. Radis will probably shuttle up. Reagan's such a good character in this as well because he lets you move for free around your rebel base site. So yeah, Blissix to the war room. Not that he's going to do much against Shadow Collective, but it's fine. So this turn, is he pulling battle plan this time? Yeah. If I'm just in, what am I doing? Pinging for 1 for sure. There goes Combined Fleet. We get a force push here from Justin. What's he getting? He's getting the first light sight. Interesting. You can put that back in hand. Yeah. Okay, don't want to go to deploy fish right away. I thought so. Pay 3, drain for 3, pitch a card. Horsing. He's got a second one in hand. He's got a blaster in hand, which is great. So he can put Horsing down, give her a blaster, and deploy a blaster from reserve deck on Hondo. You see Walker Garrison, Biff Shuffle, Starship Levitation off the top, and then Commander Wedge. Justin gets out. That's Secret Plans and Resistance. There's the third site. He's got a Shizo in hand as well, and Orising. 4/4, 4. Orising. For a reserve deck for a blaster or first light card. There's the blaster. I can't remember if the first light came out for this event or not. Don't think it did. This event was back in June. And there's one on Hondo. So Shadow Collective flips during the battle phase because 2 gangsters control battlegrounds. So that's another ping. That was a rough turn for Lynden for sure. You see, he's still got a speeder in hand. He's got to lose a card. Hera. Wow, okay. Look through for a system. Kashyyyk. Okay. I mean, he's well behind already. He's taken a drain of. He's been drained for 6 and pinged for 2, and drained for 1 already, and got a ping off the objective. And next turn's not looking too good either. So he activates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think he's probably been worried to put the speeders down because of them getting shot. But being like gun shy, I think is going to cost him the game in this now. Because we put the system out, and another system, can't tell what that one is. What do you reckon? If it's in the right order, then it's 5, it's a 6 or a 7. Can't tell what that is. 3 force, something else. Transport, maybe? 4 force. It's like 2 characters. Projection. Two characters, a projection, a speeder, and another red card. I think he's panicking here. This is the kind of thing I do. He's taken a couple of big hits, lost a decent amount of force, and it's kind of like you're scrambling. He's lost 10 force, and Lynden and Justin's lost 2. Because he didn't force drain this turn either, because he wanted to put his ships out. Now he's okay. Speeder, Poe. Okay, for 6. He's got 2 force left. I think instead of putting a ship out, probably would have saved it and put that character down. Pay 1 to battle. Poe's pretty good, apart from he doesn't add to the maneuver, so it's still only defense value 4 at the moment. Again, like he pitched Hera last turn. I know Hera doesn't do anything because she's not with Imperials or 2 rebels, but she's 6 forfeit. She would have added 3 power to the speeder. But I mean, Hondo. Does Shadow Collective flip if the speeder gets hit? Well, it's not getting hit drawing a 1, so that's neither here nor there. And then he draws, I think, 2. Okay, he's gonna levitation that for a 5, which is perfect because that's enough to clear the site, and he draws a 2, so 11 to 5. Why are you forfeiting Poe? You didn't have to lose anything. So, Lynden, if you're watching this, Poe makes anything he pilots means attrition less than 5, not just ships. So his speeder was a mean attrition less than 5, which means Poe should still be there, but he did his job, he cleared the site. I mean, the likelihood of something coming down now and shooting him is highly likely, I guess. But at the same time, you would have had at least some ground presence to not pay to drain next turn. He's only got about 2 cards left in hand. Justin just trying to decide how much he wants to activate here. He wants to make sure that gun doesn't get activated, I guess. Can't remember whereabouts it would have been. Just looking at Shadow Collective, it's only if you hit characters it flips. Ping for 2, lost a projection. I didn't see the other card, sorry. Carry 3. Is he draining? No. Okay. Straight to deploy phase. Can play no escape. Get the Hondo back. Throw Hondo back down. Get resistance turned back on. Go searching for the gun. So Linda's going to get pinged again at the end of this turn. And there you go. So Hondo, once per game, can deploy Aura Singh or Boba Fett. So get Boba Fett in Slave 1. Great. Going over there to that system, which really can't decide. I think they've gone up in parsecs because Hoth's, I think 5, Kashyyyk 6. So it's either a 6 or above. It's not Nar Shaddaa because that's like a 3. What other system would you play? Didn't look like Polis Massa. No actions from Lynden. So Boba Fett's 7 and a Destiny. Oof. 14. Oh, he can add 1 because of Wall. So 8, 15. And he lost the ship and 3. Artillery, leadership, and something else. And then Shadow Collective flips and flips back, and he gets a ding for 1. Were you looking for me? So Lynden, 4, 5, 6. Activates 18 force. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Drain for 2. And drain for 2. Okay. We see Egg, Phantom Menace, Accelerate, Mighty Jabba. Let me see. Is that Ray going on the. Just thinking about it. Okay, something in space for 3. Sorry again for the glare over that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is definitely Ray. What we're looking for. I generally feel like in this situation, I don't know what you'd want. Justin still got his grabber as well if Lynden plays any kind of used interrupt. He's like a Commander Luke, and his thing to go after Maul. Get rid of him. Or what else would you want? Playing Starship Levitation. Do you think that's a good idea or not? Personally, might play 1 in this deck. I definitely wouldn't play 2. Okay, that looked like gold lead and gold 1. For 3. Should have gone down for 2 if it was, yeah. I mean, he's not going to do much because he's got 4 saved. Gonna battle with Ray. I was thinking, if I were you, Lynden, that's a hit. I wouldn't play two of those. I would play. What chances do they have? Reduce the ping damage. There's a 7 again. Everybody dies. Gun goes back, and Hondo leaves the table for the second time. Pay 1 to battle in space. So gold leaders 4, 7 with the 7, looks like 8 plus whatever the other ship is. Pay 1 to draw a destiny, and it's a 4. So Boba Fett 7 plus 4, 11. That looks like it's that Y-wing, not Y-wing, that A-ring, which I think is only like power 3. So 3, 6, 10, 12, maybe 11. Just inactivates a ton. Put some back. Ping for 2. There's that A-wing, and it could be worse. Drain for 1. Solo. And he's going to drain for 2. Oh, there you go. There's that. What chances? That's what he needed to find earlier. And he lost something else. Wasn't sure what the other card was. Okay, if you're playing that, I would take out one of the levitations and play Don't Tread on Me. Lets you play an effect from reserve deck. Ooh, I mean, Justin, you're in a winning position here, but still not allowed to do that either. Boba Fett doesn't have any pilot or passenger capacity, so I think that was Voss that just got put aboard it because he pulled a gun out at the same time. During his battle phase, he's going to flip because he controls 2 battlegrounds, Shizor and Mauler at them sites, recirculate and reshuffle. Pay 1 to initiate a battle. Pay 1 and then draw a point man. And he subtracts 1 from that. So Boba Fett's 7, 12. And that is Bright Hope. Okay, so that was a 1, 5, like 7. Yes, he's going to have to lose something. Boba Fett sticks around. And then flip back, take another ping. I think that's going to be GG there. He's got like 10 force left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Saving 1. It's got no cards in hand. GG, and then go and put your feet up and have a break before the next match. Yeah, because next turn he's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. That's pretty much game over. Justin definitely had a good start with, Maul going straight to Hoth. Maul straight to Hoth with his lightsaber, just that drain for 3, and then next turn drain for 3 and a ping of 1. and not having to commit a lot to anywhere. You know, like one character and gun to essentially all three locations and activate in a turn. I think it's just a slight uphill battle for EBO. But like I said, I think if Lynden could have held on to his speeders and tried to get the Luke, the Wedge, I mean, you could have paired Ray and Solo together, perhaps. But yeah, good game, guys. Nice to see that done. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And until next time, hopefully get the next lot of games up very soon. I've already done the next game because I had a bit more time earlier this morning to do that one. This one I knew was going to be short. I've still got games 5, 6, and 7 to commentate, which are also Justin and again Emil, we saw in game 2. So stay tuned and I will get them to everyone ASAP. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.